Hello everyone, I am Pooja. Today I am going to explain this coding question. Find the first non-repeating characters in a string. So we have given a question like given a string, return a first character that does not repeat if all characters return null. So we have given a string as the input. We have to just calculate the every character's repetition. Like there is a first one character is the s as we get as a input. So it repeated in this string three times. So s should having the count 3, w having the count 1, and I having the count 1. So it should return as a result w, because w is the first character which is unique only at once within this string. I is also come once in the string, but it is the second. We have to return a first one. And then these are the some edge cases. We also need to pass it. Like if there is a string, we get double A and double B, it should return null because there is no unique character in this string. Then if the string is empty, it should return null because there is no unique character. Then if the string having the only single character, so it should return that particular character because all there is only one character and it is unique. So for this purpose, there is what I did, I just declare a single function like find first non-repeating character. We get argument as a string. So what I did, I just declare an empty object and I iterated this string. So I started the loop from the zero initialization. Here I is equal to 0. It should go into the str dot length and I will be increment by 1 only. So it will go into the every character of this string. Then what I did, I just declare one variable like let char is equal to str of I, and str of I, like we can see that str of I is the str of I means value of the I here is 0. So str of I is the s. So character is firstly str of I, which is s, str of 0, which is the s. So what will happen, we are going to put all this character of the string into this object with its count. If the particular character is present already in this string and it found in this loop, so it will increment by 1, and initially all the characters having the count 0. So like this we have put all this string count into this object. Then after counting, we will get object as like I will explain you shortly. Like object, this object will become like here s will be 3 because s is counted 3 times in this string, and then comma w counted the 1 and I counted the 1. So this is repetition. We will get like this object after the iteration of this loop. S is repeated 3 times, w is repeated 1, and I is repeated 1. So we get this object after doing this operation with this for loop and object. So our next task is the we have to return that particular character which repeated only once, and it should be first one in this string. So s is first, it may return but it repeated 3 times, so this is the false, and w is repeated 1, so we have to repeat it here w, and I is also repeated only once but is next one after this w. So for what I am going to do, let key in object. So we are going to iterate this object. So here we have the keys like s, w and I. These are the key. So object of key means object of s is equal to 1. So what will happen, object of s is equal to 1, and we have the here 3. So 3 is not equal to 1. So it will not go into this iteration in this block, it will not return key. And then what will happen, it will again go into the next key, which is the w. So w, then object of key, key here is the w, so object of w is 1, so 1 is equal to 1, so it will return directly key. Like this we will get result as this w. It will not check for this I, because once it gets satisfied its condition, it will directly return this w. So this is how it will work. So for this switch, it will give result as a w. Then for this double a double b, it will give result as a null, and for this x, it will give result as a x. So this is how we see that first non-repeating characters in a string, which is really important coding question according to the interview point of view. Thank you.